Hey y'all, so happy. Should I say happy? Welcome to your full moon and Gemini reading. I'm gonna do something a little different this time, and I'm gonna really explore different facets of using tarot and oracle cards, and especially for transformational work, shadow work, healing, quote unquote, work, which to me means transformational work, because I'm trying to stray from using the word healing, because healing kind of indicates that we got to this place, and I feel like life is a journey. We never stop getting to a place. We're never quote unquote healed. I think we're constantly in the process of reevaluating the way that we choose to live, reevaluating the way that we see our trauma, and yeah. So I'm going to begin with a sound bowl, and then I'm going to get into a little bit the Gemini full moon lunar eclipse reading, and see how it goes from there. This time, I'm going to ask you to think about a place that makes you feel very grounded, something that involves soil, maybe like a garden, a beach, the woods, a forest, a place that you traveled to that one time or a couple times. Think about something that feels really grounding to you and brings stability to your life. And while I'm playing our root chakra sound bowl, we're going to be just meditating on that. You can choose to close your eyes and come to a soft gaze, or you can keep your eyes open. It's up to you. Do what you feel called to. Okay, so now we're gonna transition from this phase. I really want you to take note of anything that comes up, or anything that came up for you for that grounding sound bowl meditation. And we're gonna move forward to each sign. It's gonna resonate with your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. I'm going to include Mars as well, just for the fun of it. So So yeah, actually no, I'm not gonna include Mars. I'm gonna include Mercury. So Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. These can resonate for, and we're gonna begin with where am I in my emotional body? Come on, Spirit, let us collectively call upon Divine Source. Come to none. Where are fire signs in their emotional body? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. Ooh, ooh. Emotional body. Six of Coins. We got the Six of Coins upright. And this card speaks on for our fire signs. This is Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. We're in Sag season. She's like itching. She got some money in her hand. She's itching her like left hand. Some people say in certain cultures, if one part of your hand is itching on which hand, it's like you're gonna get money. I think it's like the left hand. I've heard of the left hand. Some people say the right hand. I've heard of the left hand. She's basically like rubbing her palms together. There's some like dice, there's coins. And this card is really a card that speaks of giving and receiving. So I think when it comes to fire signs, y'all are in a place of like giving and receiving, maybe needing more balance in giving, and really checking your ego. Seems to be coming into play for that as well. So sometimes we give out of ego, like it makes us feel good to give rather than what we actually need, which is to tend to ourselves. So be aware of doing that. Yeah, I feel like in Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries, I see Ace of Coins at the bottom of the deck, and at the top of the deck, it's a reverse Two of Coins. So there's a lot of coins here. So yeah, you may be needing to welcome more balance in your life in the way that you're spending money. Maybe your emotional body is having you spend a lot of money because it makes you feel good, rather than actually dealing with the real issues of what's coming up for you in this moment, what is triggering you, what is your shadow self telling you. So yeah, be aware of how you spend your money. And also I'm seeing just like an upscale of being able to handle things. So when we think of resources being linked to our emotional body, it's a good time to take care of your emotions so that you can manifest the resources that you're attempting to manifest or you've been praying for, basically. And yeah, I'm gonna pull from this book, Energy Healing from Cindy Dale for trauma, stress, and chronic illness. What is one step forward for fire signs in their emotional body? Debt. Period. Um, Financial problems, being the piggy bank. So I would say y'all need to work on your first chakra, um, where there may be deep issues of unworthiness as well as assumptions of others' judgments and energies. It can be helpful to address um, ancestral trauma as well. Um, so be careful because you could be having these blockages, which are, like I said, our emotional body is linked to the resources that we receive. So when we have these blockages in our emotional body, we're blocking out abundance from this lifetime. So search for the cause of depletion in the first chakra, being the poor relation, um, failure to keep a job. Um, so, in addition to examining the first chakra for issues, search for an energetic field for an energy marker. Greed is the last thing. A belief in lack will be impacting your first and third chakras. So, when you believe that you cannot attempt or you cannot get certain things, then what you start to do is basically try and hoard what you have, and you don't like when other people have things, and you become like skeptical of other people in like really unhealthy ways. And you could be a little bit greedy. So maybe this is something that you might have also inherited through your ancestors, is greed. But this is a time to like work on that, and you can do that by giving to yourself energetically, and then also giving. Maybe this is a good time to, if you feel you are in abundance, to give to others and to not be greedy. Which there are many different places to donate to on Instagram. There are a whole bunch of people who are in need that could use a $5 Cashapp. And this may be a good time to do that for you. Fire signs. Okay, so I'm going to move forward to air signs. Okay. Listen, this Gemini is loud. I'm gonna put this back in the deck, but I'm just gonna say that number 2, the High Priestess or Miss Ida came out. So Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Venus, Mercury, and rising. What is going on in your emotional body? I told you they got messages. Mistakes. What is going on in your emotional body? Son of Knives. Okay, Sula. Okay, bottom of the deck we have the 9 of Knives in reverse. And the top of the deck we have Mother of Sticks in reverse. So 9 of Knives, air signs. Your emotional body, you could be charging relentlessly to your next point of action. It may be a little bit unstable, maybe doing a lot, or feeling like you need to fight, or feeling like You want to move forward in these really, you just want to get past certain things. You want to move forward in your emotional body. And part of that, maybe you may be actually like moving your body, and communicating more clearly, communicating more directly, um, with yourself and with others. This Nine of Knives in reverse kind of sets the frame for this reading, because I think it's like a lot of anxiety that may be coming up for y'all. Maybe a lot of thoughts racing in your head, grief, anxiety, or shame that could be coming up for you that you are being more intentional about releasing. And this Mother of Sticks was in reverse. But it's really a positive omen of moving forward with your passions and probably releasing whatever you need to release, or cutting through whatever you need to cut through creativity, through passion, through really accepting who you are and accepting what you love, and like finding what truly motivates you. Yeah. What is one step forward in the emotional body for our air signs? Forgiveness fell out. I'm just going to continue shuffling. Mercury, Venus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What is... I'm sure she's not messing with my plan. One step forward for our air signs. One step forward. Second chakra, fourth chakra. Seventh chakra, the bottom, and curiosity at the top. The energy of the crown chakra supports our feeling of being connected to a higher power and part of a larger whole. Yeah, so what I'm seeing is through creativity, there is a lot to be expressed from your emotional body. Through creativity, through channeling, your heart energy, your sacral chakra energy, which is located right here, right below your belly button, and your fourth chakra, which is located in your heart. This is an orange energy, and this is a green energy. And seventh chakra is like a lavender, and at the top is curiosity. It's time to really grow and evolve, air signs. It's time to really see what pushes you to be you. What is the force that beckons you, basically? What makes you feel alive? Intrinsic inquisitive nature. We all have this inquisitive nature. What do you feel curious about? What does your mind wander to? Is the question. Where does your mind go when you're real bored, or with all these thoughts? Where is your mind going to? Air signs, it's time to move from the inner guidance of your heart and step into your creativity, maybe doing some sex magic work. Yeah. Air signs. Now, I'm going to stop the video here because I don't want it to get too long. And I'm going to continue with our earth and water. Let's save the best for last.